have a seat, relax. You can sit with your legs crossed, or you can sit with your legs straight, however you feel comfortable. Just make sure you're sitting up with a straight spine. So we're going to begin with a breathing exercise. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Just follow your breathing. Fill your lungs completely. And squeeze out every drop of air on the exhale. As you're exhaling, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Relax your shoulders. With each inhale, observe your spine getting longer. Now on the next inhale and lift your arms and hands up above your head as you inhale through your nose, and then exhale through your nose, lowering your hands and arms back down. Continue breathing, following your breath, move with your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down. Focus on your breathing. Move as far as you can move and just breathe. Now on the next inhale, when you get ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you lower your arms down on the exhale. And then when you inhale, lift your arms up, rotate your torso to the center, and then exhale as you turn your torso to the right side. So we're going to alternate sides on the exhale. Again, lifting your arms up on the inhale and lowering them on the exhale, twisting to one side or the other. Move with your breathing. And then one more time on each side. And then when you're done, bring your arms back to the center and just sit up straight. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, bring your palms together and interlace your fingers. Bring your forearms together and lift your elbows so that you're looking at your thumbs. And we're going to gently rotate our wrists as we inhale naturally through our nose, making a circle on the ceiling with our knuckles, flexing our wrists as much as we can as we rotate around. No rush, just flexing and breathing. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making and move in the opposite direction. And release your fingers and bring your palms in prayer posture in front of your chest with your forearms parallel to the floor. Put a little pressure between your palms, pushing both of your palms toward each other. And we're going to inhale, keeping that pressure between our hands, lifting our hands as high as we can. And then exhale, bringing them back down to where we started from. But at the end of the exhale, point your fingers down as far as you can, flexing your wrists. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Move with your breathing. One more time, inhaling up. And when you're done, just pause with your hands in prayer posture and inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, bringing your fingertips together, you can spread your fingers wide or you can keep them close, but bring your fingertips together, forearms parallel to the floor. And we're going to inhale out, following our wrists with our fingers pointing in. Move as far back on the inhale as you can. And then exhale, tilt your fingers away and bring your wrists back together. So we're flexing our wrists again, moving with our breathing. Inhaling out, follow our wrists all the way out. And exhaling in, moving the fingers away and bringing the wrists back together. Move with your breathing. One more time. And at the end, just bring your arms and hands down in front of you and breathe naturally through your nose. Now, if you're sitting with your legs straight, just spread your feet wide enough so that you can keep your balance. Take your left hand and place it behind you for support. Sit up straight. And we're going to move our right hand off to the right side with a straight arm. Inhale, lifting your right hand toward the ceiling as high as you can reach. And then exhale as you tilt your torso over to the left front corner, reaching as far as you can reach. And then inhale when you're ready, reaching your right hand toward the ceiling. And then exhale as you lower your right hand and arm back down. So again, move with your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down. As you exhale, try and keep your hips on the ground, reaching as far as you can, and just breathe. Focus on your breathing. One more time, reaching for the left front corner. And when you're done, bring your right hand down. And we're going to switch, placing your right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. Move your left hand to your left side. We're going to inhale as we lift our left arm and hand. And exhale as we tilt our torso over the right front corner of our thigh. When you're ready, inhale, lifting your left arm up, reaching for the ceiling. And when you're ready, exhale your arm down. So again, move with your breathing. Go as far as you can and just breathe. One more time, reaching for the right front corner. And then when you're done, bring your hands down, both of them in front of you, and sit up straight. Just breathe naturally through your nose. Now from here, we're going to get up onto a tabletop position, which is on all fours. We're going to spread our fingers wide, place them under our shoulders. You can be on the balls of your toes, or you can be on the tops of your feet, keeping our arms straight, index fingers facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. Now we're going to do cat-cow, where our head moves last. We're going to inhale as we arch our lower spine as much as we can and lift our head at the very end on the inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to arch our lower spine and upper spine toward the ceiling as we pull our navel in toward our spine and tighten our gluteals, and our head drops down at the very end. Then when you're ready, inhale, flexing your spine, lifting your head at the very end. And when you're ready, exhale, again, flexing the spine, moving the head at the very end. Try and move with your breathing. On the exhale, tighten your gluteals and pull your navel in toward your spine. As we inhale, our head lifts, and as we exhale, our head lowers. Focus on moving your spine as much as you can. One more time in each direction. And then just pause in a neutral position with our spine and neck parallel to the floor. From here, spread your knees, bring your feet together, or we're going to sit back in child's pose, lowering our hips down as far as we can on our heels, and then bringing our forehead down as far as we can to the floor. Breathe through your nose, inhale and exhale. Then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're going to come back up to a tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, and we're going to inhale as we stretch our right arm and left leg, opposite arm and leg as we inhale, and then when we exhale, we lower them both down. Again, pulling our navel in toward our spine. Inhale out the opposite arm, the left arm, and the right leg. And when you're ready, exhale them down. Follow your breathing as you inhale out, pulling the navel in, and exhale down. If lifting the leg and arm at the same time are a challenge, you can just move your arms or your legs one at a time. One more time on each side. And then just spread your knees, bring your feet together, and we're going to sit back in child's pose, relaxing our hips down on our heels and lowering our forehead down as far as we can. Breathe through your nose. And lift your head, straighten out your arms. And this time we're going to do a small flow, which is we're going to inhale up and we're going to pull our navel in, tighten our gluteals as we slowly exhale and come down to the floor. And then from here, we're going to inhale as we lift our upper spine off the floor. And then exhale, push ourselves back to child's pose. Move with your breathing. Go as far as you can. Again, we're inhaling forward, tighten the gluteals. Exhale as we come down. Inhaling up into a baby cobra. And then exhaling back to child's pose. Do the best you can. One more time. And then just rest in child's pose. And lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're gonna come back to tabletop position, stepping our left foot forward. Move your right knee back as far as you'd like. If you need to put something under your right knee for extra support, feel free to. And then come up into a left lunge and breathe. Make sure your left knee is above your left ankle, not in front or too far behind, or try and align them. And relax your hips. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands toward the ceiling. You can gaze up at the ceiling if you'd like. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Reaching and breathing. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. One more breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, reaching your hands up and moving your torso, tilting it over your left thigh, putting your hands down next to your left foot, pushing the floor away as you pull your left foot back. Now we're going to move our right foot forward. And then when you're ready, come on up. You can hold on to your thigh if you need to. Make sure your right knee and your right ankle are in alignment. You don't want them behind or too far in front. And bring your hands in the prayer posture in front of you. Again, place something under your left knee if you need some extra cushion. You can can also move your left knee further back for a deeper stretch. Moving our arms near our ears, you can reach up toward the ceiling, gazing at the ceiling or straight ahead, lifting our hands and breathing. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back down in prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. Then inhale your hands up as you make a circle and tilt your torso over your left thigh, putting your hands down next to your right foot, pushing your hands into the floor as you pull your left foot back. Now from here, we're going to do downward dog, but as an alternative, you can do puppy pose. Puppy pose is your knees and hips are in alignment. And we're going to move our hands as far forward as we can and just opening up the shoulder area, lifting the hips into the sky. That's puppy pose. Or you can do downward dog. Make sure your index fingers are facing forward. Your arms are straight. Pushing our hands into the floor, lifting our hips up into the air. Lifting our heels up and down to stretch the backs of our legs. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Relax your shoulders. It's okay if your heels are off the ground. And just breathe. Pushing the floor away with our hands. And then bend your knees and walk to the front of your mat. Okay. Now separate your feet about 4 or 5 inches apart. Standing up straight. We're going to inhale, lifting our hands toward the ceiling and swan dive down, bending our knees slightly, placing our hands on the outside of our feet. Lower your head, then inhale up halfway where your spine and neck are parallel to the floor, and then exhale, relaxing down again. Step the right foot back, keeping the left knee bent. Inhale as we come up to warrior one. If you need to spread your feet wider to keep your balance, you can do that. Our hips are facing forward, our left knee is bent, our right leg is straight. Adjust the length of your legs so that you're comfortable. From here, you can lift your arms near your ears if you like for a deeper stretch. Again, inhale, reaching up. Breathing through our nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reach up, and exhale, bring them back down to prayer posture in front of your chest. Then inhale, reaching up as you tilt your torso over your left thigh, placing your hands on the floor. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and relax down again. Bend your knees slightly as we inhale, reverse swan dive, hands above our head, and then exhale, and back down by our side. Now again, inhale, reaching up. And swan dive down, bend your knees slightly, placing your hands as close to the outside of your feet as you can. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. And then step the left foot back. Make sure your right knee is bent over your right ankle as you inhale and come up to warrior one. Adjust your distance between your feet so that you can maintain your balance. Adjust the width of your feet as well. Make sure your hips are facing forward, torso facing forward. And if you'd like a deeper stretch, inhale, reach your arms near your ears, reaching your hands for the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Relaxing your hips, reaching and lifting. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back down for your posture in front of you. And breathe. Then inhale, reaching up as you tilt your torso over your left thigh, hands down on the floor, next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Bend your knees slightly as we inhale, reverse swan dive, hands up above our head, and exhale and back down by our side. Now from here, I'm going to turn sideways. We're going to do a chair pose. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale your arms up toward the ceiling and sit back as much as you can, keeping the torso up. Reaching our hands as we sit back. Our weight is in the heels of our feet, not in our toes. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, our hands back down. Now again, we're going to inhale, reaching up. And sit our hips back. Breathe through our nose, inhale and exhale. Feel free to go as deep as you can, but make sure your torso stays up. You don't want to bend over, and you're up. Try to move your arms near your ears as much as possible. Lifting, reaching. And if you'd like to go further, you can go onto the balls of your feet. It's kind of hard to talk and do it, but you need to focus as you lift your heels. And then lower the heels, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, our hands down. Okay, we're gonna have a seat on the floor. Feet in front of you. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, tilting over our thighs, reaching your hands as far as they'll go with a straight spine. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, relaxing as much as you can, keeping a straight spine. Don't bend your head. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Coming as far forward as you can, but just breathe. When you get to the point where you can't go any further. Try and fill your lungs completely with air. And then inhale, coming up all the way. Now from here, we're going to take our left foot on the outside of our right leg, keeping our left knee in the air. Now you can keep your right leg straight, or you can bend it if you want a deeper stretch. Keeping the left knee in the air. Place the left hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. Make sure both hips are on the ground. You're not sitting on one hip or the other. And then inhale your right arm out and exhale as you wrap your right arm around your left knee and turn your torso to the left side. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine. Twisting as much as you can on the exhale. And breathe. And then inhale, you come around all the way to the right side and release your legs back out in front of you, gently lifting your knees up and down. And we're going to switch to the left leg. So keeping the left leg straight, you can place your right foot on the outside, keeping the right knee in the air. And if you'd like to keep a stretch, you can bend the left leg, placing the right foot on the outside. Make sure your hips are on the ground. Sitting up straight. Take your right hand behind you for support. Sitting up straight. Stretching the left hand out to the left side. Inhale and exhale as we twist to the right side, wrapping our left arm around the right knee as we turn our torso to the right side of the room. So our left arm is around the right knee. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine as we twist toward the right side. Gently twisting, go as far as you can. And breathe. And inhale and exhale and come all the way around to the left side. And then release our legs, bringing them out in front of us. Gently lifting our knees up and down. Now move to the front of your mat. And pull your navel in toward your spine. You can keep your hands on the ground if you'd like, or you can hold onto your thighs, or you can have your arms parallel to the floor. Pull your navel in, tilt back just a little bit, and lift your feet off the floor. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Find that balancing spot. And we'll do that again. When you're ready, inhale, lift your feet up. Breathing through your nose, inhale and exhale. You can straighten one leg or the other. If you'd like to straighten both, you can do that as well. And then lower both feet down. And then slowly bring your spine down all the way to the floor. Move your arms out like a T by your shoulders, palms facing up. Move your feet in so they're under your knees. And then walk your feet to the edges of your mat. We're going to take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the left side and you turn your head as much as you can to gaze at your right palm. So knees are relaxing to the left side, head is turned to the right palm, shoulders are on the ground, and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And inhale, lift your knees up, turn your head back to the center, and exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and turn your head to gaze at your left palm. So knees are relaxing to the right, head is turning to the left, shoulders are on the ground, and breathe. Inhale your knees and head back to the center and bring your feet back to the middle. Now from here, we're going to inhale and lift our hips off the ground and bring our hips to the right side of the mat and lower them back down. Then take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Keeping our shoulders on the ground, we're going to inhale and exhale, allowing our knees to collapse to the left side, turning our head again to the right, gazing at our right palms. And if you'd like, you can straighten your right leg out over the left, keeping our shoulders on the ground. If your leg is straight, bring it back, bend it over your left leg, and then inhale and bring both of your knees and your head back to the center. Now again, pull your navel in, inhale, lift your hips up, and carry them to the left side of your mat and lower them back down. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left palm. Keeping the shoulders on the ground, inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like to straighten your left leg out over your right, you can do that, keeping the shoulders on the ground. If your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale, bring both knees and your head back to the center. Lower your arms down to the side of your body. Keeping the right knee bent, straighten out your left leg. Then we're going to inhale and lift the right knee and right foot off the ground and interlace our fingers below our right knee on the right shin. As we exhale, pulling that shin and knee toward our right shoulder. So our fingers are interlaced below our right knee on our shin. And we inhale and exhale, gently pulling the right knee and shin toward the right shoulder. Keeping the left leg straight and on the ground. The hips are on the ground, the shoulders are on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then release the grip, lower the right foot down, and straighten out your right leg. Then lifting your left knee and left foot, placing your left foot on the ground, left knee in the air. Your right leg is straight. Keeping the right leg on the floor as it is right now. We're going to inhale and lift the left foot and left knee in the air as we interlace our fingers below the left knee on the left shin. And as we exhale, pulling the shin and knee to our left shoulder. Keeping the right leg on the ground, the hips on the ground, the shoulders are on the ground. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose and gently pulling your left knee and shin toward your left shoulder. Release your grip, lower your left foot down. And we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So separate your heels, allow your feet and toes to relax to the side. Move your arms near the side of your body, palms facing up. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Inhaling as your abdomen expands, fill your lungs completely with air. And as your abdomen contracts, squeezing out every drop of air. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your biceps, triceps, forearms, wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees, your calves, your ankles and toes. And just breathe. Breathe into any tension you feel in your body. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, lift your hands above your head and stretch your body. And bend your knees, bringing them close to your chest. Rock side to side. And then move to one side of your body and take a few deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. When you're ready, push yourself up to a seated position. You can have your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. Sit up straight, relax. We're going to do a breathing exercise where we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale with a strong breath through our mouth. Inhale. Again. Again. Now this time we're going to inhale through our nose, bringing our palms together, exhale through our nose, but pause at our third eye for kind thoughts, pause at our lips for kind words, and pause at our heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining us. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Jay, Bay, Jessica. We will see you all on Monday. Have an excellent weekend.